Hello. Let's explore together Automation Unit. Click on the main menu, then Automation and finally Notification Scenarios. In Notification Scenarios Unit you can find whatever you want via searchability, filters and folder categorization. Furthermore, you can click in one or more and delete them. Click on the plus button to create a new one. Fill in the description and choose the process category, which will be an any type process. There is also a probability to notify the user by email and/or SMS. Finally, set the time when the notification will be sent. Here is your notification scenario. You can also add tags, notes and through action button delete your new scenario. Let's explore now process scheduling. Open its unit through main menu. In this unit, you will find 4 different viewing options: searchability, filters, folder categorization and multi-selection option. There is an action button too with 2 options, exporting and printing. Click on the plus button to create a new one and start filling the fields. Notice that the category is the same as in the notification scenario. So, this means that when this scheduled process is about to start, a new system notification will arrive to all the added users. Here you can set repetition options. There are several options, but we will set the schedule to be repeated every last Friday of the month from 31/3 until end of this year. Finally, set the admins, make the necessary linkings and click Save. Don't worry if you hadn't added something, you can always edit your scheduled process by clicking the pencil button. The third unit which we'll explore is workflows. Through main menu, hover your mouse on Automation and click Workflow. Inside this unit, you can see all the functionalities which you know from the previous units. Here we have some examples which we will explore later, but first let's click on the plus button to start. Add the title, user group and all the necessary information. Click on User Fields tab to add custom user fields that can be used in workflow stages. Click on User Forms tab to add user forms, where you can put the custom user fields you have already made. You can drag and drop fields from available fields list to user fields list. Click on the star to set one as required and on the action button to delete it. Let's enter the designer mode. On the left there are all the actions you can add in the workflow. Use drag and drop functionality. We will start with a task. When you finally add all the necessary information, you can click Save. If you get confused, don't worry. There are descriptions which you can see by just hovering your mouse. It's time to connect with drag and drop your task. Set the target activity which will be created with this state as initial, write the description and click Save. Let's create another task to understand the procedure better. We will follow the same procedure and we will add a sub-process. The fields are almost the same. When you finally add all the necessary information, you can click Save. Set your connections and write if you want a description. In Advanced Conditions tab, you may combine different conditions. Add a new condition by pressing the plus button and delete one by pressing the minus button. In order to understand better workflow design, let's open a more extended example. Did you notice that darts have different colors? There are 6 different states on darts: blue, which represents running, gray for schedules ones, green for completed ones, red for failed ones, and finally black and white for cancelled states. Here there is a parallel, which means that all source conditions must be met to trigger the target. When you will finish your workflow, you can add it to a process, but in order to avoid adding the same information again and again, you can use process templates. Through main menu, click Automation and then Process Templates. As always, there are viewing options, searchability, filters, folder categorization, and the Action button with its functionalities. Click on the button and fill all the fields like a usual process. Notice how we will link the workflow on Relations section here. Here is your template. Let's use it in a process. Open Generic Process and click on Plus button. Choose Create from Template and make all the necessary changes. You can open this template from Quick Add to. This is our new process. Did you notice the new notification in Processes? Alright, what we need to do now is to change state status to trigger the workflow. Here we can see the new task and its details. Furthermore, we can see how workflow is running through its new colors. The first task is delayed, so it had turned red. Finally, You can hover your mouse on the workflow to open details box. Last notice, if tasks or sub-processes category is the same as the one in notification scenario, it will trigger a new system notification. Well done. Now you are ready to use Automation Unit on your own.